Hello, hello, hello. Can y'all hear me? Let me know. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Hello, hello, hello. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me see what y'all are saying. Hello, come on in, come on in, come on in. Come one, come all. Come one, come all. Come on in. When I tell you come on in, baby, come on in. Come on in. Facebook, we are over on We Can All Do Better on YouTube. I was having some issues earlier. I'm so sorry. I know I said around 2 o'clock. I was having some issues earlier. My bad, my bad, my bad. So y'all come on in, come on in, come on in. I need everybody over on YouTube. Here's the link. I need everybody over on YouTube. There's the link. I was having this issue with this. I kept trying to upload a file. Damn, now I'm seeing, bro, what the, wait, am I, you know what, I can't. I don't know what's been going on with StreamYard. Let me see something. Let me see something. Okay, so I need everybody on YouTube, and the quicker y'all come on in, the quicker we can get started. So we just got started. I'm only going to give 5 minutes. Oh, Anthony, that's what I'm just seeing. When I made a comment, I just seen her name. So let me work on that. I need everybody to come on in. We are over on We Can All Do Better. I posted the link. We are over on YouTube. I need y'all to come on over to YouTube. We just started. We're only going to give about 5 minutes for everybody to head on over. We're going to give about 5 minutes. So at 4 o'clock, we will be starting. 4 o'clock. All right. We will be starting. We will be starting. 4 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 4 o'clock. All right. Let's see. Okay, cool. Everybody come on in, come on in, come on in. I got one issue resolved. Remove, delete. Okay, cool. And save. And save. Okay, hopefully that worked. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Now, let me see. Now, first of all, I am pretty sure, at least for my people, y'all know, I don't come on here lying. Now I'm gonna say this. Now I didn't say how she got there. I didn't say how she got there. I don't recall saying how she got there. We didn't go through that. What I said was she was there over there with the ops. Is that not what I said? Is that not what I said? I said she was over there with the ops testifying against Carmen. Is that not what I said? Is that not what I said? I didn't say how she got there. I didn't say she voluntarily went there. Now that is up for, I said she was there. And how are you going to say, if you say I'm lying, what am I lying about? Because I said you was over there with the ops. That's where you was. That's where you was, darling. The hell are we talking about? That's exactly where you was. No matter what, she said, no, lazy days. So apparently, you know, you're from the other side. We love Carmen over here, my love. We love Carmen. Carmen is not perfect. Carmen needs to stop reliving lessons, and we all do. We all need to stop reliving lessons. Um, but and Carmen is hard headed, but we still love her over here, and we're trying to. Can't tell her nothing, and things like that. But we love her over here, okay? You know, and see, here's the thing. Oh, and so then she went and played. So y'all told me all this morning that she went and played. She went and played snippets. And so what happens when somebody plays snippets of something? Can we talk about that? When you play snippets of something, now one could say that you play snippets because you don't want to, play the whole thing. You want to beat it long. But baby, sometimes, a lot of times, when you play snippets, it's parts that you didn't want people to hear. So let's play the whole thing. Okay? Let's do that. Let's play the whole thing now. All right. Now that this is over with, public record, everything is public record, and let's get into it. All right. So y'all come on in on Facebook. We're about to drop y'all off at the pool. Y'all need to be over on YouTube. I need everyone in the building. Head over to YouTube. I need everyone in here to share the live at least twice. Share it to 2 groups that you're in. Share it to the cooking groups. Share it to the blogger shade room. Share it all across the town. I need everyone in here to share the live twice. Just do that for your boy. Do it for me real quick. Share it twice. Now let me cue this up because I also tried to get it where. Why is that keep doing that? I tried to get it where it would be louder for you. And I will bring us on the record. Hold on 1 second because I think I done started sharing audio. Let me stop it for a second. Everybody share the live at least to 2 places. Bro, I'm gonna have to download. You know what I'm gonna have to do? Download this. Can y'all let me see. Share screen. Okay, y'all shouldn't be able to hear this. Let me see something. I'm gonna have to download it because it's acting a fool. All right, let me just download this because it's acting a fool. I turned the audio up. I hope y'all able to hear it. We're gonna see here in just a second. Export. All right, let's see. Let's export it. All right. So I tried to turn the volume up. Hopefully y'all can hear it. We'll see here in just a second. Y'all will let me know. So instead of the snippets, because this wasn't even going to be my live for today, but shit happens. So instead of the snippets, oh, I just seen the text message that I'm just seeing for the first time. Hold on 1 second, y'all. And also, if you can support the channel, please do. You know I'm gonna want to hear something. Hold on. Oh, y'all can't hear me, right? Hold on. I mean, y'all can hear me. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Okay. All right. So let's get into it. Facebook, we dropping y'all off at the pool right now. Hey, we dropping y'all off at the pool right now. Matter of fact, we need 30 more people in this bitch. We need 30 more people in this bitch, and that means I need y'all to share the live. I done got the audio queued up. I'm ready. Matter of fact, let me just do a little pre-thing and see if y'all can hear. Let me do a little pre and pre and see if y'all can hear. Let me see. Can y'all hear this?
And the time is 10:05 a.m. Eastern.
Can y'all just hear that? I'm trying to make sure. Could y'all just hear that?
When counsel present, please state your name and affiliation for the record.
Could y'all just hear that? I went in and I turned it up. Turned it up enough so you should be able to hear, but I couldn't turn it up probably no more because it's gonna be screeching. Okay. I need 20 more people in this bitch. I need y'all to share the live, share the live, share the live. When I tell y'all, I be the T be here. The T, we only we only need 7 more people. Whatever y'all doing, keep doing it. Cause we only need 7 more people, 6 more people. Whatever y'all doing, keep doing it. Y'all say y'all can hear, we get into it. Now, don't play part of it. Play the whole thing so the people can hear for themselves what the fuck happened. And then we definitely gonna give commentary in the middle of the shebang bang shawan. And somebody say that the crystals ain't charging. She's back. The crystals ain't charging. I did hear it's been cloudy. I heard it's been a little cloudy outside. It's been a little cloudy, haven't it? The crystals ain't charging, honey, so she's back. I wish the sun would come out and get them crystals charged, but you know what? It's to and fro, back and forth. It can't help itself. I'm surprised it helped itself this long. I heard something. Miss Billy, yes, play it out, handsome. Expose the lies. Yes, ma'am, Miss Billy. Thank you for always supporting the channel. I appreciate you, my love. We need 10 more people up in here. Like and share, like and share, like and share. Also, Facebook, we need y'all to head over to YouTube. I'm gonna drop the link one more time for y'all to head over. 7 more people head over to YouTube. We need y'all over. Okay, boom. We there. Now, I just put the link. Hopefully, y'all can see the link. Let me go to Facebook and share it. I'm dropping Facebook off right now. I'm dropping Facebook off right now. Where is they? I mean, where are they? Bro, it's freaking 31 people on Facebook. Bro, y'all so freaking hard-headed. Do y'all not? You know what? I'm dropping Facebook off. Facebook, y'all need to head over to YouTube. If you can't click on the link, you need to type in "We Can All Do Better." I'm dropping y'all off. And listen, it's not because I want to drop off Facebook. It just Facebook be Facebooking, and I gotta do me, and Facebook is doing them, honey. And one thing we ain't gonna do is do each other, because I can't do them, but they can do me. Bow. All right, so we over on YouTube. All right, so so as we're getting into it, I need everybody to continue to engage. I need you all to share the live. I want you to go tell a friend, bring them on in, tell them we over here, and this is what we're doing right now.
Robert Flynn, counsel for the defendant, counterclaimant Corinne Jones. And for the court reporter, please swear in our witness. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you are about to give in the matter now pending will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Ooh.
All right, this will be the trial.
Thank you so much. Ghost Mama in the house. Thank you, Ghost Mama Boo, for the big cash. Ghost Mama says, I love you. I love you too, Boo. Baby, y'all get on up in here.
Deposition of Lena Crespo, taken in the matter of Carmen Smith versus Karina Jones, pending in the Superior Court of DeKalb County, Georgia, civil action number 23CB 1487. This deposition is being taken pursuant to notice. Use evidence in trial. No objections may be reserved. It must.
And remind you, she just did a live. She said she ain't like either one of them. She said she don't like Karina or Carmen. She can't stand either one of us. So that was interesting. Okay, but let's go on. I wonder what this. I wonder Karina got something to say about that. I don't know, child. Let's go. I'm with it. I'm up in it today early. Let's get into it now. I'm gonna be quiet, but I'm gonna be talking. But I'm gonna be quiet.
Stated on the record. Ms. Crespo, can you please state your full legal name? Lena Crespo. And Ms. Crespo, where are you currently located? In New York, Suffolk County, Long Island, New York. All right. You understand that you were subpoenaed to testify at the trial of this matter, correct? Correct.
And listen, I never said yesterday she wasn't subpoenaed. I said she was over there with the ops against Carmen. And when you hear the whole thing, you make your mind up where she was at and what she was doing. Thank you, Laconis, my love. Y'all know I love to hear something, baby. If you can support the channel, please do. I never said yesterday that she wasn't subpoenaed. I didn't say how she got there. I never said that. So how am I lying? How am I lying? How am I lying? I never said how you got there, love. I said you was there and what you was doing while you was there. All right. So you know I love to hear something. There's the cash out, my love. Thank you so much, Lacondas. I love you, boo.
All right, but you indicate that because it's the gambling matters that you're dealing with, including taking care of your sister, you've requested that we take your deposition instead and use that in trial. Is that correct? That's correct. All right. So for that, no worries. So for that reason, your testimony today basically as if you were sitting in the courtroom testifying in front of the judge. So we want to make sure that your answers are clear and concise. And also, since we have a court reporter typing down everything we're saying, we want to make sure that we don't talk over one another. So I'll do my best not to cut you off. If you could do the same, that'd be great. Also, make sure all your answers are verbal, because again, while this is being videotaped, we also have to have what important understand. Understand? And if I see any questions,
probably gonna have to put your good ear to the phone. It's not the perfect audio, but come on in. Okay, since I want big deal.
If you don't understand, please ask me to either repeat it or rephrase it. Otherwise, we're going to presume that you understood the question and you're answering the question that I asked. Okay? All right. And I don't anticipate taking too long, but if you need to take a break, that's fine. My only request is that you do not talk to anyone until the deposition has been completed, because it's just like if you're testifying on trial, you don't get to go off the stand and talk to people while you're testifying, and that you answer whatever questions pending before we take a break. Okay? Okay. Now, what is your current occupation? I'm a certified life coach, and I'm also a published author. And are you familiar with motivational speaker? I'm sorry. Right. That's fine. So, certified life coach, published author, and a motivational speaker. Correct. Are you familiar with the plaintiff, Ms. Carmen Smith? I'm familiar with her. Yes. And how long have you known her? 3 years. Approximately 3 years. When did you first meet? We became acquainted through social media 3 years ago. I believe it was 2022.
Hey, Vet. Hey, everybody.
And I met her. You say you got acquainted through social media. Explain for the judge what that means. What that means is that she was someone on the social media chat who I've been watching for years, and her and Miss Jones come out business-wise, and cyber smear campaign was launched against her, and it was pretty bad, and I decided to offer her some guidance assistance from getting through it. And she accepted my offer, and you said a social media platform, or what did you say? Social media. Facebook, YouTube, yeah. Testified that you offered her some guidance and assistance to help her with some issues on social media. Is that correct? On social now, and yes, on it on social media, yes. I offered her some assistance in pulling her through that hard time of it. Sister, any other perspective for business? Yes. Explain to the court what additional services you provided. I assisted her in her merchandise business. I assisted her also legally. And when you say you assisted her legally, can you explain what that means? I helped her put together evidence against Karina Jones.
I want to say this: when the help wasn't helping, and again, I want to say this: everybody advised Carmen not to pursue this. Everybody advised her not to pursue this except for this lady. Okay, everybody. Not only did everybody advise her not to do this, but the lady. So she talking about she assisted her legally. When she tried to send that shit over to the lawyers and to the judge and to the court, they said, "Baby, that's not that's not right. We don't want it like that." It never did go through. Never did go through. It didn't go through, love. And so part of the problem, think you can do everything. Think you know every fucking thing. And don't know shit. I done said that time and time again. You part of the problem. I'm not saying you are the problem. I'm not saying you are the reason, but you was definitely part of the problem. We were trying to tell Carmen the best shit. I don't know what your MO was, but you definitely didn't tell her the best shit. Okay, let's continue. Now, y'all know I love to hear something that is on the screen, and it's a Sunday, honey. Send a donation.
She gave me things, and I helped her put it in a file and organized it in that sense. Helping her compile information. Did you assist her in any other way with her business? No. And she compensated you for your services? She didn't compensate me. Okay, so when I say compensate, that can be more than just money. Did she help encourage your page? Did she promote your page? Did she ask people to follow your page? She did ask people to follow my page.
Now, that's not entirely true either, now that this is over. There was a short period of time where she was compensated. financially for providing services. There was a period of time, so that's not entirely true either. I just want to say, was it a long period of time? I'm not saying that, but there was a period of time.
You would agree that.
And it was not in exchange to go back and forth with anybody. The compensation was for her services as a, what is it? Something, some kind of service she said she offered. It was for that because they didn't know no better at the time.
Social media plays a pretty significant role in the success of the I Got You seasoning and Carmen Smith's business, correct?
That's not my place. That would be for Karina and Carmen to establish. I can't know the significance of it because I was never involved in I Got You seasoning at all.
What about Carmen Smith's business now? Is social media, her presence on social media significant for her business?
No, she hasn't been promoting any business.
She has approximately 700,000 followers online, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And while she owned the share of I Got You seasoning, she would post videos on a regular basis using that seasoning, correct?
Under court order, yes, I believe so.
Well, now this is before there was any lawsuit. I'm saying before that, she would post many times videos of her using seasoning. Is that correct?
I wouldn't know that. I watched her live videos and I watched her cook. I wasn't following her that intensely to where I'm looking at ads and I'm looking at seasonings and I'm looking at reels promoting it.
But she was utilizing her seasoning in those videos, correct?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. So perhaps wasn't holding the bottle up to the camera and saying, buy your I Got You seasoning here, but she was showing people how to utilize the seasonings that she had made in hers and the recipes, whatever she was making for the video, correct?
At that time when I was affiliated with her, I watched Carmen over 10 years ago. I wasn't a steady follower. I was just watching her cook, and I believe when I was watching her, it was when Karina was not even involved in I Got You seasoning. It was way back 10 years ago. By the time I got affiliated with her in 2020 with her situation, the lawsuit was already in progress. So, to answer your question is clearly as I can, I can't say that I watched her promote I Got You seasonings because, again, this was before Karina even became involved. This show became involved when I Got You seasonings. And to be honest with you, I didn't even know it was I Got You seasonings. I know she used the term I got you, I promise, but I wasn't that in tune where I know that what she's promoting because I
wouldn't surprise you with the majority of the customers that would
destroy the environment. I would assume so. I didn't know her, but that was my reasonable answer.
It makes sense that if you were buying that seasoning, they can also follow the page of the person who's selling the seasoning, right?
For the people who bought it, I can't speak for them.
It's speak for them, I'm saying,
I'm sorry. Yes, I would assume so.
Where there were several times where on her Facebook page she would post promotions saying, hey, right, if you use this link here, you get a discount on the season, right?
During her court order? Yes, I believe so.
Oh, not during court order, at any time.
As I stated before, I was not following her twice, that I was following her a decade or more in. So I didn't witness anything. I never bought her seasonings. I never clicked on a link and I never saw a promotional video before I actually got acquainted with her and met her online. And I'm no longer affiliated with her, by the way, but I'm here to tell the truth, so that's good.
And what is your affiliation with Miss Smith's stuff?
It's because the smear campaign that was launched against her, some of the things that were, I mean, I realized that I no longer wanted to be a part of her defense. I no longer wanted to be a part of it.
Is that some of the things people were saying were in fact true?
So just real quick. So she no longer wanted to be a part of Carmen's defense. Let's not miss that. She no longer wanted to be a part of Carmen's defense. Now listen, how she got the subpoena, I don't know. Was there a conversation about the subpoena? I don't know. I don't know. But she no longer wanted to be a part of Carmen's defense, but yet here you are. Okay.
I started getting some mixed messages, and yeah, I wasn't sure what was going on. We developed a friendship, but that friendship ended. So I no longer wanted anything to do with the people that were part of our team. It was a team of 4 of us that was helping Carmen or Miss Riley. A lot of friction and conflict transpired within our circle, and I broke away from it. Yeah, that's right. I'm no longer affiliated with her or any of them. So I'm not here for her. Here to tell the truth.
And you said for an event, did Carmen have a team of people helping her?
Yes, I was part of that team. Yes.
Okay.
It was part of them.
Who were the other people on the team?
Eddie Satterfield, which is still affiliated with her now and helping her. Lisa Nancy Davis, which is still affiliated with her now and assisting her. And Jonathan Darnell Maddox, which is still affiliated with her right now and still helping her.
Now, now the longer you listen to it, it starts to definitely sound like a willing participant. Does it not? The longer you listen to it, and we just not getting into it. Let me know. Put a number 7 in the chat if you're feeling this. The longer you listen to it, does it not begin to sound like a willing participant? Because, baby, you cannot know nothing. I ain't gonna say you can't be there, but you cannot know nothing. I don't know nothing about nothing. I ain't seen nothing. I ain't heard nothing. The dog told me something. I thought the dog was there, but he ain't said nothing. Put a number 77 in the chat if the longer you listen to it, it's starting to sound like a willing participant. Because one thing about it is they can bring you there, but they can't make you talk. Baby. And you know what? Let me just play. I just want to ask y'all that real quick. I'm gonna come back in here.
I'm no longer part of any of it.
So all of these people were kind of working for Carmen together in a team.
Yes, we were trying to help her.
paying these people for their services, or how were they compensated for their time, whether it was financially or through, additional exposure on social media?
I would say for Jonathan, it was additional exposure on social media. She never financially offered us anything.
Now, bitch, what the fuck you mean for me? As if she, first of all, she promoted your page. You know what? I ain't gonna say. She promoted your page. I wanted to say more than mine, but I don't. I actually do want to say she promoted your page more than mine, but I don't know. That's the foggy memory. Somebody in the chat can tell me what y'all think about that. Bitch, what the fuck you mean, especially me? I want to say she promoted your page more than mine because she thought you was a coach. Everybody, well, not everybody, but a lot of people thought you was a real a life coach. And see, here's the thing: she can't separate why people question the life coach and her activity and what she's doing. Now she back in the shits, right? Yesterday and today. She can't stay away from the shits. It's when I say a freaking Gemini, baby, she got it bad. She in and out, 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 in and out. She don't know who she is. One person 1 second, another one another one. But I think I do believe Carmen promoted your page more than she did mine. So it's funny that you want to point me out to say, oh, she promoted me the most. I don't necessarily think that was true. And if furthermore, there was the other page that was promoting Carmen feeding people that was probably promoting more than anybody. The hell are you talking about?
But that's all I can say. She's done this thing for me. However, I managed to keep my business and my services prevalent on my social media platform because when people follow you through someone else, they only there for someone else and they're not authentic followers.
Also, real quick, we will be having a members only live tonight. Members only live tonight. You all get your memberships. We will be having a members only live. I'll post the membership link here in just a second.
So when Carmen and when I left, a lot of the followers left, which I was grateful for because I have a business and I want to target people in Carmen. So yeah, but that was the compensation, in her telling people that I was a life coach.
So you're saying that because of the work or support services you were providing Carmen, you got an increase in followers from her followers?
Yeah, they weren't authentic followers, so yes, they were followers before.
But she promoted your page, she encouraged your page in a sense.
Now, mind you, she called all the Carmen followers that follow her inauthentic. So some of them still there. So you're not even authentic.
Like that, I was helping her. So actually, they come over to support somebody that needs support.
And I was looking at one of your live streams you did. You indicated that you were running stages.
Yes. Now, what that? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, you're actually going exactly where I was going. What was your role in that? What were you doing for her in that capacity?
I was helping her with her lawsuit, and I was trying to authorize anything that what her attorneys labeled. I was helping her.
Not the best audio, you all, but you know, most of it is clear. Not the best audio. Support the channel if you can. Sharon says, child, she was the reason Carmen lost this case. Now, listen, I'm not going to say she's the reason, but I'm reading Sharon's comment. Her testimony was damaging and dangerous. She knew exactly what she was doing. As I recall, she was trying to stay friends with Carmen after. So yes, I agree, definitely damaging. You know, there's several reasons for a lot of things. Anyway, let me go ahead and play. Oh, I want to say thank you so much, Kelly. Kelly asks, thank you so much for the big cash. She says, my daughter, she's going, yes. Thank you so much to you and your daughter, my love. I appreciate y'all so very much. Thank you for the big cash out. Big cash out. Let's continue. Y'all just coming in, like and share the live, share the live, share the live, share the live. Share to the groups that you're in, share to your personal page, tag a friend, bring them on in, like and share. Subscribe to the channel if you have not. If you're just looking, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Whoever don't like me, that you afraid gonna beat you if you hit subscribe, do you want to live like that? What do you think they're gonna beat you if you hit subscribe, baby? Hit the subscribe button. Stop living under the fear of being beat.
Before we get too far into that, because you might be treading into something that might be privileged, they designated you as her authorized agent so that they can have privileged conversations with you.
Yes. I believe
okay. And that's all I wanted to know, because I can't go into anything you guys talk with, because her lawyers basically stipulated and conceded that you were established as her authorized agent. I can't go any further with any questions about that, but I just want to get that on the record. So,
was just the attorney, it was the attorney and also the client.
Riley, the taking say Miss Smith, just so we're clear. Riley, that's the same as Carmen Smith, correct?
Yes, it is. Sorry, case now, so that's her. Thank you, Albert.
That's fine. I just keep it clear for the court. Anytime you have said Miss Riley, that's another name for Carmen Smith, the plaintiff. Right. So you said that she had also basically bestowed upon you the title of authorized agent at that time. Correct. It's not just her lawyers, but Miss Smith as well had done that. Correct. Now, you also mentioned Jonathan Darnell Maddox.
Not the Maddox.
Identified was a member of Carmen's team who was working for her, doing stuff for her. How did you get together in the first place?
He had a platform for us also, and it was Carmen. Slowly migrated over to her side.
So, to your knowledge, did Carmen reach out to him, or did he reach out to Carmen?
Initially, Carmen reached out to him first, only because
He was willing to help. What do you mean he was willing to help?
He was willing to help her with some important, business, social media, bullying, that matter. It's, standing up for her publicly on this platform.
When we say standing up for her, you mean responding to or talking about the dispute between Ms. Smith and Ms. Jones?
Yes, to some degree, primarily though, with with a few other platforms to actually develop those people that were disparage farming was going after them. Was also, yes, speaking against things that happen with
Sorry, some of the audio is distorted. Most of it is not. So just stick around. You'll be able to hear majority of what it said.
Ms. Jones and my family, anything that had to do with anything that had to do with what was going on with my family.
So at Farmers Direction, he kind of took this position of I'm going to defend her online, I'm going to respond to things that are being said about her online, and I'm going to say things back to the attorney. Is that fair?
That's fair.
And that was done because Carmen had encouraged him to kind of put out this platform so that she has someone in her corner essentially responding to all of this.
I believe that the platform was pushing that.
It's crazy.
Several instances where she would share videos.
It's crazy that we can always hear the man, but then it's her voice that fades out a lot. But anyway, let's continue.
In post, correct?
Correct.
And she would encourage people to go follow this page, correct?
Correct.
So, and during that time, as you testified earlier, he was kind of rewarded with additional followers that he didn't have prior to being in Carmen's corner.
Correct. Most of the followers were from Carmen. The majority of them was from Carmen.
So hold on, we're still playing. Listen again. When I first came on, I was very mutual between what was going on or whatever, and people came later and asked me, "Oh, why this or why that or why this or why that?" And I said, as I had developed, oh, hold on.
Identification for 12. You know, do you see my screen?
Yes.
All right. And this is a video clip. I truncated.
Okay, let's get into it. Now, I haven't listened to this. Actually, I haven't listened to it. This is my first time listening to it, so I didn't even know it's distorted. But as it's starting to play this, I think we finna get into it. Okay? I think we finna get into it now. So let's go.
A little bit because the entire live stream is about 2 hours long, and I don't want to spend 2 hours here going through this. This is a live stream video that was taken with you and I believe it's Darnell. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And I'm going to play a little clip of it. I just want you to authenticate that this is, you know, the video that we're talking about. And let me know if you can hear the sound.
I ain't even talk about it. We can talk about it another time. So Carmen gave me permission to say it. We spoke about it, and she's taking action with that. Trying to get her page back. Those are her followers, and of course, there's checks being handed out.
Okay, so this clip here, which is exhibit number 12, this is a clip of a live stream that you and Darnell had done on his Facebook page, correct?
Yes, that's what it is.
Okay. So I'm going to be moving 10 Exhibit 12 into the record here. It's identified as a live stream that you and Darnell had done. And do you recall this live stream?
Not specifically. I've done so many live streams, but not specifically. But I'm there. I'm not disputing it.
Sure. Well, and I'm not
sure what the contents are, what the main messages in its content is for mine.
That's fine. And you said you did several live streams. How many live streams do you think you did with Darnell over the period of time that you started doing live streams with him?
Maybe just a handful, and I did the live streams with him. I joined him as a guest.
The heifer will be on my damn live riding my back. Now, hell, whoever said I was right, whoever wanted to say I was using comment for content, shit, hell, she was using me for content. I couldn't say nothing without her coming back. This is my take on what Darnell said. Darnell, I'm gonna join your live, and I'm gonna join your live, and I'm gonna join your live. You know what y'all should ask y'all? Well, y'all self, how many times did I join Lena's live? Can y'all ask yourself how many times did I join Lena's live? The hell we talking about right now?
So that's the majority of it, but it may have been involved in something it wasn't on my own platform. So I didn't need to go over to his platform and do much of anything. It's only when I went there to support a comment went to work.
And your comments on a little bit of my lack of knowledge of the technology here, because I said you guys are doing a live stream together, but what you're saying is he was doing a live stream and then he invited you in as a guest speaker, basically.
Correct.
Okay. But the times that you did that, it was to talk about Carmen and to talk about her dispute that she had with Karina.
Not all the time.
How many times do you think you guys spoke about Karina during those live streams?
I'm not sure. I can't say.
All right. Was it more than 5?
No. I'm sorry, say that again.
Is it more than 5 times?
Just Karina, no. Because again, when I became affiliated with Carmen, it was I'm not sure at what point it was. Well, actually, it was 2023. So what all about Karina, it wasn't when I got up there. It was primarily the other platforms, and it was maybe a couple of times where we had actually discussed something that was done, or that I thought was done at that time. But for the majority of it, when I did come on the handful of times that I did, I wouldn't say more than 5. I wouldn't, wasn't that
Wait. Let me rewind that just a little bit. Hold on.
Actually discussed something that was done, or that I thought was done at that time. But for the majority of it, when I did come on the handful of times that I did, I wouldn't say more than 5. I wouldn't,
I know this heifer didn't say she ain't been on my live more than 5 times. Did y'all hear an exact number? Now she came on. See, that's how you know who be lying. She just came on and said a handful is a handful, maybe a handful, maybe a handful, 1 hand, 2 hand, 3 hand, 4 handful, 2 handful. She just said not more than 5 times. Did y'all hear that? She put a number to it. See, one thing about it, you're going to realize when you know somebody to be a liar, that's the fucking liar. Ain't nothing else to be said about it. Then today, Because somebody sent me the live. A handful is a handful could be five, ten, 2 hands, 3 hands, 1 hand, 2 hands, a half a hand, 6 hands, 7 hands. This is a handful. No, 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 no. You just said not more than 5. Let's listen to it again. You lie so much. I don't even think you know you be lying at this point. You know what I will give you? I don't think you know you be lying. You lie so much. It's natural to you.
Where we have actually discussed something that was done or that I thought was done at that time. But for the majority of it, when I did come on the handful of times that I did, I wouldn't say more than 5. I wouldn't, go cold blooded, but it wasn't that many.
She wouldn't say more than 5. Okay.
It was 2, then her against those other ones that I was created to.
When you say other platforms, can you explain to the judge what you mean by other platforms?
These are platforms that were created to go against her. A lot of people were either on Karina's side or Carmen's side. There was more people on Karina's side than it was on Carmen's side. And these particular platforms were fighting for Karina. And they were pages that were created in benefit of Karina.
When you say platforms, can you explain it to somebody in a little more simple terms? Are you talking about they have Facebook pages, these are YouTube pages? So you're talking about Facebook pages that people have published where they put this content on. And that's what, when you were saying platform, that's what you were referring to.
Right.
My page also was not created for Carmen. If you know the history, of my page, the very first videos I posted on my page were cartoon videos. I didn't have Carmen in mind. So another thing, my page was not created for Carmen. Okay, just look at him. Look at him. When we go back, and the very first video I posted was April 2022, and the very first 3 videos, this was the reason that I came online. It was something going on that I had an opinion about. That, hold on, let me get rid of the comment. That I had an opinion about, that I did a cartoon about. See, I'm the original cartoon bitch in the whole sequence of us all. And so this was the when I came online.
Have I got rid of all my children?
Let me go back.
On this episode of I Got Rid of All My Children. Oh shit, I'm so damn mad. That damn Courtney done made me so damn mad. I'm so mad I don't know what to do. I'm sitting out here in front of my house. I can stomp a mud hole in the ground.
Now, this was about Latrice Allen, and when his first accusation came out, that Courtney said she stuck her hand up his butt. Okay, this is that, and this is the house that they lived in at the time. This was that, and this is actually the reason that I created the page, because I had something to say about this, and I wanted to say it in my own way. I didn't create a page for Carmen about Carmen.
Went and told the people that I done did all of this stuff, and he done took a lie detector test, and I just told the people the other day, a couple of days ago, my lie detector test was gonna be real and true, and this is gonna prove everything that I needed. But now I'm gonna have to tell them, oh shit, a lie detector don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. You can do the voodoo, you can drink you some certain kind of water. you can do a lot of things to pass a lot of tests. You can drink.
Also, I want to say this. This is when you created a cartoon, you had to program the cartoon. In 2022, an AI was not available. An app was not available. You can go into an app. You had to create, you had to program the cartoon to do what you wanted it to do. So I want to say this, 2022 AI was not available because these bitches could probably never figure out how to do this that I did in 2022. I want to be clear about that as well.
Some oil, some bleach, you pass it. And so y'all need to stop with that. The lie detector testing ain't something. I'm gonna tell y'all something else too.
And the only way I'm gonna lie is to save myself from going to prison. What? So to save myself from going to prison.
That's all I wanted y'all to know right now. All this other stuff, I tell y'all my business. I tell you about my everything else I tell you, but if it come to that, I'm gonna tell you a lie down. As I already told you, I be telling y'all everything y'all need to know before I delete the videos and shit. But y'all, some of y'all, few of y'all catch it, most of y'all don't. I know what I need to do. I know exactly what I need to do. I've been calling Tay and calling Tay and calling Tay, and then now I just found out he in the house. I just found out that Tay is in the house. It's so much shit be going on. I don't even know. I didn't even know he was in the house. Y'all come on in here. Come on in here. Tay. Courtney's in here talking about sodomizer, Saddam, something. Boy, talking about I stuck my finger up his ass. I know the first thing I said I remember. I don't remember that. Let me go ask Tay. I know. I should be the one to remember if I did it or not, but I'm asking you. Depending on you, Tay. Tay, did I stick my finger up my son's ass? Please tell me. Hey, yo, I just want to thank y'all so much.
My very first video had nothing to do with Carmen. Nothing to do with Carmen. And I'm not finna play these videos or whatever. The second video was probably was it the second one? I think the second one was probably my best.
On this episode.
I think this was my best one for real. Or which one was
on this episode of I Got Rid of All My Children. God, do you still hear me? This me, your favorite girl, the chosen one. I know I keep swearing on your name and I keep swearing on all my children's name. I done swore them dead. I need to stop saying that. But God, what did I do to deserve all of these demons? I got so many enemies. Everywhere I go, I turn around, it's a demon. There's so many demons and enemies. God, when did all of this start? When did this start? Go on now. Go on, Oreo now. Get on from here now. And stop, get on. Now stop licking on my toes before you end up coughing and spitting up mucus just like your mama. Now go on now.
This is a prepaid call from
the Coco. Nah,
an inmate at the county correctional facility. All phone calls are subject to recording and monitoring. To decline this call, press 9 now, and to accept this call, press 1 now. Thank you. Your call has been accepted.
Hello. Hey there, beautiful. How you doing today? You over there coughing? You all right? Just making sure you all right. Yeah, I'm all right. Sitting over here messing with this dog and these kids. I swear these kids is getting on my nerves. I'm gonna get rid of all of them. Just watch and see. You really think I'm beautiful? Oh, that is so, you really think I'm beautiful? You ain't just saying that because you in jail, Lizzo. Well, no. You know know you beautiful girl. Stop playing. Not me. Stop playing, man. You play too much, man. Stop playing, man. You know you beautiful. You always been beautiful. Uh-huh. Well, anyway, I'm gonna be there about 2 o'clock. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be there before 2, so I'm gonna be there tomorrow to pick you up and everything. And it is one thing I didn't tell you, and we need to talk about before tomorrow. Now, I got plenty money. I got plenty money. I look out for you. I look out for you. Look out for me. Do what I say do. When I say jump, you say how high. When I say run, you say how far. When I say hurry up, you hurry up. And only other thing we need to talk about is I already told you I need you to do everything for me. Everything. And are you gonna be able to I just want you to suck on my HPV once you get here.
I just want you to suck on my HPV when you get here.
Uh, 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 hello? Yeah, baby. I'm still here, baby. Yeah. Man, you know what I mean? That HPV, that ain't that, man. Man, I ain't worried about that, baby. I tell you.
All right. So that though, if anything, when I first came on, I was not even making live videos. I was doing these cartoons. And then I started talking about things. So my page was not created for Carmen. It actually literally was not. Okay. So let's continue. I just wanted to have a little intermission and show y'all that my page was not created for Carmen.
Darnell had these live streams where he was talking about Carmen, or he was talking about Freya, or talking about anything about a dispute. He was doing that in his role as part of Carmen's team. Is that fair?
That's fair.
You also mentioned 2 other people that were involved in her team. You mentioned Penny. What was her last name?
Satterfield.
Satterfield. What did Satterfield do for Carmen?
From then till now, she assists Darnell, she assists Carmen, she assists her wife. She, she bites, I would say bite. I'm sorry to take that off. Because she made the wrong impression. She defends Carmen, and she stands up to those people.
And when you say assist, can you get a little bit more detail in your explanation of that? For somebody, again, we're explaining this to the court, what these people did. They don't know anything about this case. So how is...
Now, y'all know Penny don't even have a page. Lisa neither.
Satterfield assisting Carmen.
She assists Carmen in the same way that Jonathan Darnell assists Carmen, except she doesn't have a page. But she assists Darnell in doing and promoting and just assisting Carmen in anything that has to do with Karina and the situation, also the lawsuits, as far as her gathering information for Carmen as well. The whole team did that, by the way. She assists Carmen in her business. see it and it's getting taken off social media when it comes to
now I'm gonna let this play for a little minute and let y'all hear it, and I'm gonna for a little minute for what, well, depending on what it said. But does this not sound like a volunteer? So yeah, however you got here, there, you was there and you was all there, and whatever you want to say, and you lied because you told plenty of lies, and people are always calling out in the chat. So y'all make sure you are liking and sharing the live, tag a friend, bring them on in. Let me play a little bit and let y'all hear what's going on.
disparagement of carbon and things like that.
And you said she doesn't have her own platform, so but how does she promote Darnell's page then? Does she have a different Facebook page?
You have the personal profile, you have types of profiles on social media. You have a personal profile, and then you have a business profile, which is a business page which you can be monetized on. I had a business page, Darnell has a business page, Mark has a business page. Kenny and Lisa have personal. So we have presidents still you text through the chat and also become a guest on the platform. So anyone with a personal page or a business page can become a guest on a platform. So she's often a guest on this platform and she's become.
Facebook page called False Boss Lady Exposed. Are you familiar with that? And how are you familiar with that page?
I just know of it and I know who was managing it. And I know what was on it.
Who was managing it, to your knowledge?
Lisa Andy Davis, she was a moderator on that page.
Okay. And that's one of the people you identify as part of Carmen's team. Darnell had recently posted a live stream where he suggested that False Boss Lady Exposed was your page. That's not correct.
That's not correct. It was at that time, like I said, I had.
Hold on 1 second, because I've been showed y'all that it was Lena that was behind that page. Here go a screenshot that I got from my phone. Oh wait, y'all can't see it. Hold on. I've been showed y'all that was Lena that was behind that page. Here go a screenshot. I haven't been on it since a month ago. I guess everybody mass reported it after you're live. This is from Lena. I forgot about that page. Dang, I can't say nothing. I was going to name it back to False Boss Lady. Baby, I really don't know. You know, the lies continue. They heavy. The lies are heavy. I really don't know why the lies continue. Baby, these are literal screenshots that I have from our text messages in my phone. Here she is again. Hold on. I said, what's this? Who had that page? She said, that's my page. That was Karina Jones Exposed, has been unpublished. She said, that's my page. All of those pages was from her. Now she's sitting up here trying to twist shit, telling myself, oh, there was the moderator. No, who's the fucking owner? Who's the fucking owner? You know? Another one. Well, the same one. That's my page. I haven't been on it since a month ago. I guess everybody mass reported it. I forgot about that page. I didn't know what it was. So I've already shown But see, she wanted to hide who she really was, how she did that here. So I don't know why she well, I do know why. Let me see if I got this one. It was in that. Oh, and it was one screenshot. Let me see if I can get that screenshot. Oh, this is to let you know that the Tracy Clarkston, and show if I can find if I can find one particular message. That's all of them. Here we go. Tracy. People are talking about Tracy Tracy Clarkston. Well, yeah, Tracy. That's not it. Screenshot where from her page, from her desktop, she showed that false boss lady page, and the way she showed it, you could never mistake it to be nothing but her page, because unless it's your page, you wouldn't have access to that front information that she showed. And listen, if people come out to us on a la, I'll come out and say, hold on, and get a message. Wait, can y'all not hear me? Can y'all not hear me? Oh, y'all say I'm cutting out. Let me see. So y'all couldn't hear me? Can y'all hear me now? Can you hear me now? Let me share my screen again, though. It's been going in and out. Can you hear me now? I want to ask. Okay, am I good? Is it better? And that's crazy. I got the highest speed internet. I don't know what to say. But let me just go back, share screen, share, bow. I already showed y'all. Hopefully y'all can still hear me. I already showed y'all these text messages when she said that was her page. I showed y'all this. There was another screenshot where she said, where she showed a screenshot of that page in a light that it could be no mistake that it wasn't her, because from the screenshot you could see that she saw the page as the owner. Okay, now I was kind of right in that area of seeing. Oh, maybe I found it back again. Because what's this supposed you got an old page? Let me see what this is. That's not what I wanted. And like I said, I may not be able to. I have it, but I didn't plan on pulling it up. So anyway, I'll bring that up if and when I need to. But again, when we're talking about the liar, y'all already know who's proven to be the liar because I done showed too many lies. So I'm trying to figure out what lies that I tell. Okay. Don't just say it. What lies did I tell? But let's continue to hear the audio. I'll see if I can find that the other thing that I'm looking for. But for her to blame that on somebody else, first of all, I want to say this. Lisa, out of everybody, had the least to do with anything. She ain't had no page. She ain't damn near. She didn't engage a lot most of the time. Out of everybody, including her, Lena, she did not have anything to do with most of this shit, mostly all of it. So she definitely was not the orchestrator of that page. It was Lena. And for her to go on here and be telling these lies is crazy. I just rewinded a little bit. I'm gonna try to play it a little bit while I try to find this picture that I'm looking for. So here you go.
I just know of it, and I know what's managing.
Let me know if y'all can hear
And
again.
I know who's on it.
Who was managing it, to your knowledge?
Lisa Andy Davis, she was a moderator on that page.
Okay. And that's one of the people you identify as party department's team.
Y'all can hear again?
Darnell had recently posted a live stream where he suggested that false boss lady exposed was your page. That's not correct.
That's not correct. He was at that time like that.
Oh, fucking lie! And then in that video she just did today, she smirked and kind of let you know when she admitted to telling one lie, a fucking lie. That was exactly her page. That was exactly her page.
Darnell had recently posted a live stream where he suggested that false boss lady exposed was your page. That's not correct.
That's not correct. He was at that time like that. Well, not like I said. I had falling out with all of them. Darnell proceeded to be attempted a smear campaign against me because I left. He couldn't handle that, and you'll see my important demise. My name is my important data. When I speak about human spiritual psychology, look on his page, you'll see about 30 videos of disparaging me, calling me like white lies. So in doing so and trying to destroy me, present this page as if it's my page. I also have access to that page as far as I sent a video of it. I also had screenshots of it, what was on that page. And he was also on that page. He was very impressed with that page. And that page, to my knowledge, was basically created as a wall paper, as I stated in my live stream when I had explained what that page was. And showed people, I don't know if I saw the video, but the page had all of Karina's disparaging comments against me, Darnell, Eddie, Carmen, Ted. So it was all of her disparaging comments pasted on that page. And that was that. That's what that page was used for. It was used for the people who were going against her. So
now, how she know so much about it? Because she was the owner.
You can see what Karina was actually doing to Carmen at that time, or what she was doing to Carmen at that time. So it was more like a vision board. People not a vision board, but a vision of what Karina's done, because Karina never did anything on her live stream. She made sure her people, but she would go into all the things. She would start verbalizing her disdain for me, disparaging my family, disparaging my children, and everyone else who was trying to help Carmen at the time. So that's what that page was for.
So after you had your falling out, it seems like the plan was to now turn around and disparage you and defame you.
Absolutely, because I came out, I told everyone that I was no longer part of the team. When I did that, my team was very respectful to everyone that was involved, including Carmen and her wife Jenny and Darnell and everyone. I didn't give any information as to why we fell out. There's a lot of conflict behind the scenes. I didn't give that information, but Darnell decided to, decided to turn the tables, and I did something so egregious by telling everyone in public I was that I'm no longer part of the team.
Not by telling, no, Heifer, you the one came and told everybody that you weren't part of the 18. The hell, you see what I'm talking about? The lies.
I'm the team for perfect team, so Darnell to this day is calling himself cyberbullying, and that's okay. But that's been turned on me, and Carmen, she knew the reason why I was leaving. She knew that I was being bullied by them. This law charges of bullying. But Karina and everyone else was bullied. And then I came out with a lot of truth about Carmen. And so they didn't like that. And I'm the type of person that stand on principle and morals, and I don't have to be right. And I was admitting that I what I received in Carmen was not, I was misled. And I didn't have to go to the movie from with her. She, the apology that I created, we tried to fight from trying to tell you, it wasn't me. So,
of course, a big mouth. Hold on 1 second.
Posts online or a comments posted by false boss lady exposed, that's being done by Lisa, a part of
no,
Congress.
that page, I believe, was disabled 2 years ago. That's a very old page. That page is not even online anymore.
So see how she, hold on, let me go back. Hold on, let me go back a little bit. Hold on. Okay, let's get into it now. Put your good ear to the phone now. Let's listen.
So if I see posts online or a comments posted by false boss lady exposed, that's being done by Lisa, a part of
No,
Congress.
that page, I believe, was disabled 2 years ago. That's a
Now, see, she didn't answer the question. She went on to, she believed it was disabled 2 years ago. How do you know that? Because you disabled it.
very old page. That page is not even online anymore. I don't think anybody could find it. I couldn't find it.
But 2 years ago, I grabbed screenshots of that page, and I have copies of those now, and I see those. Those would be something that Lisa posted as part of Carmen's team.
No, I wouldn't say that's what Lisa posted. The owner of the page perhaps posted those things. And again, all of the things that were on that page were Karina, my screenshots and disparaging information. There's nothing on there about anyone else. There was nothing on that page disparaging Karina. There was no one saying anything bad about her. These were all Karina's own words from her page, her post, and the things that she put in the chat when she responds to certain things. So no, Lisa, I wouldn't lie and say Lisa put any of that stuff on there. No.
Well, let me show you what
because
has been marked as defense.
No, because you put it on there. You put it on there. But when they asked you who page it was, you said she moderates that page. You didn't answer who was the owner of the page. It was you. Here we go right now. Text message from Lena. There's a difference, by the way, having a restriction and being under review. So Tracy Now she's speaking in herself in fucking third party, I guess. For false box lady, her page is in review. They publish it because it went against community standards. However, restricted ads. Now she know all of this. It's her. It's her. It's her. You all know means that you are limited in what you can do. So for her today, that she is restricted does not align with the page. Hold on, I'm getting a text message. Oh, with the page being off the app. Tracy's page is in review because I requested one. Now, I know y'all just seen, I just showed the owner of that page was Tracy. I know you see right here, she's talking about the page and speaking about. See, this is part of the problem. She don't consider this herself. It's like a foreign entity in her body. It's like a foreign entity in her body. So now she said Tracy's page is in review because I requested one. How the fuck could you request a review for Tracy's page unless you Tracy? If y'all don't stop the fuck with me talking about I'm a liar, baby, no. I saved my lies and it ain't for this. I saved my lies and it ain't for this. You, Tracy, that was your page. That was you talking about Karina's son like a dog. That was you talking about Karina like a dog. That was you cussing when you said you don't cuss. That was you being low down in the trifling and saying all of this. Now, we done already did this, but I just showed a little bit of it for somebody in the bike who don't know, who didn't see. I done covered all of this. Now, I will say this. If anybody watching this live and you want to see what I said in detail about all of this, let me see what I say. Put a snake in the chat. No, not in the chat. I'll take that back. Put a snake in the comments after the live is over. If you're hearing this now, or if you're catching the replay, and I'm just showing y'all some of this because I'm not going to go over all of this because we done did so many lives on this. Put a snake in the chat. If you not in the chat, I'm so sorry. Put a snake in the comments after the live is over. If you want me to send you a link to more of this and how she was this lady. But she just said, Tracy's page is under review because I requested one. Otherwise, it'd be gone. Perhaps she requested a review. So she just telling y'all right there, she's fucking Tracy. Now, how many fucking sticks do it take to dig in your ass before you can realize the truth about something? Now I'm about sick of this shit. I keep proving the truth, and y'all don't. Some of y'all don't want to know the truth. You just choose to be blind man. Anyway,
Exhibit 135. Can you see my page here?
Yes.
All right. This is a screen grab of a live chat that was done back in 2023. The third person on here, it says false box lady exposed.
I see that.
Okay. And you said that page was, the moderator for that was Lisa, correct?
Correct.
Never said who the owner of the page was because she was her. I just showed you. I got another screenshot that I can't find right now, but you best believe I got it. That also proves she was the owner of that page. But she voluntarily talking about Lisa, lying, because you're the owner of that page. Bro.
I wonder if that's the actual page, but yes.
This lady, bro.
I don't need to say that, but yeah. But yeah.
This lady, bro.
I didn't hear that exchange. It's important that me, you, and the jury and anybody present would hear that. Please repeat.
Yes, Rep. You can basically your response to that question.
Yes, I do see that page. I do see that one. I'm just not sure of the name. And I believe that page owns that page has the evidence of Karina Jones disparaging us. But yes, I do see what you're talking about.
Understand. And I'm not asking about what's on the page, just identifying that the third person who commented on this live chat has it's the Facebook page, False Boss Lady Exposed, which you have previously testified under oath was a page that was moderated by Lisa, a member of Comments team.
Yes.
Okay. And the person operating that page has put this phrase, fang, mouth, biatch. Does that look correct?
Yes, I see it.
We getting into it.
And when they wrote that, do you have any personal knowledge as to who they were referring to when they wrote that?
No,
This is so
I know what's on the page, but
You're stuttering, ain't you? Cause it was you, bitch. You're stuttering, ain't you? Stuttering.
operating that page and he's put this phrase, fang, mouth, biatch. Does that look correct?
yes, I see it.
Okay. And when they wrote that, do you have any personal knowledge as to who they were referring to when they wrote that?
No,
This is so
I know what's on the page, but no.
Girl, you know she
Let's
lying.
look at another post from that page.
You know she lying. You know she lying. You know she lying. No, she's lying, bro. You can hear the lies. Y'all said this too much. I told y'all. Hell, she the one started playing this. I said, okay, well, let's go.
Are you familiar with the Facebook account Team Chef Carmen and Tay?
Yes.
Okay. What, if any, role did you have with that page?
None.
Okay. Do you know who was in charge of that page?
Team Chef Carmen and Tay. I believe that was
Now, isn't it amazing?
Lakeisha Jenkins.
Now, listen. Now she done threw Lakeisha up under the bus. Now, isn't it amazing when you can lie for yourself and lie when you want to lie, but when you don't want to lie, you don't lie because what Lakeisha had to do with it. Now she done put Lakeisha into it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But when you want to lie, you can lie.
Okay. And how do you know Lakeisha Jenkins was in charge of that page?
Because she's in charge. I mean, that was her page, I believe, and maybe 90% only because that page, I think that title doesn't exist anymore. But she's switched over to, I believe that was her page. She's switching over to. Let's be clear with Lakeisha. So Lakeisha is also a person that's been helping her as well with the public disparagement.
Okay. So Lakeisha was a part of Carmen's team as well.
She wasn't a part of the team, but she was definitely one of the first people who started defending her publicly online and battling, if you will, verbally with people who were trying to disparage her.
Oh, baby, I know we're going to have some of y'all coming on after I finish playing this. Lakeisha's in the fucking building. Lakeisha! Baby, I'm going to continue playing. I know y'all coming on. Lakeisha's in the building. Just when she said her name. She might have been here, but she in here for real now.
People who were trying to disparage him.
Mm-hmm.
But Carmen certainly had promoted and encouraged other people to follow and share that page, correct?
Correct.
Okay. She had told her followers, you need to go over and see what's going on the Team Chef Carmen and Tay Facebook page, correct?
Not in those words, but she did reference people to go and follow the page. That was
right. She encouraged her followers to go follow that page.
Correct.
And by telling someone to go follow a page is because you want them to see what's on that page, right?
Correct. I guess so.
Everybody say, hey, Lakeisha. Oh, yes, baby.
Show you.
Mind you, this, I've been knowing about this for months. Months and months and months and months and months and months. I mean months. And I mean months. You know, some people just... Hold on one second.
I'm seeing anything.
It's been pre-March for that.
I thought I stopped it. I must have stopped it. Let's see.
Educational purposes and defense is in 138. All right. Do you see this screen grab here?
Yes.
Okay. And this was taken on January 4th, 2023. And it's a post that was made by Team Chef Carmen and Tay. Correct?
Y'all can still hear, right?
That's what it appears to be.
Okay. You have no reason to think it's anything other than that, correct?
No.
Posting a YouTube clip, and it's a photo, that's a photo of Corinne Jones, correct?
Yes.
Title, it says Black Karens, and it says Chef Carmen's boyfriend Corinne at AK Boss Lady is trying to sue everybody.
Oh! Now I know who made that video, Black Karen. That woman, that dear me. But that was before that agreement. And so, bro, that's why I say these people was talking about shit that happened before the agreement that nobody was supposed to be talking about anybody. This was before that.
Did I read that correctly?
Yes.
And this is a video that was shared by the page that was, as you said, moderated or managed by Lakeisha, correct?
Correct.
Well, you got to realize, Black Betty Boop, it's not up to the judge to bring people in. The attorneys bring people in. And when they got what they want, when they feel like they got what they want, they don't need to bring nobody in to mess that up.
Screenshot here.
The attorneys bring people in. The judge is listening.
And it's just a photo that was shared by that same page, Team Chef Carmen and Tay, correct?
Yes, that's what it appears to be.
Okay, you have no reason to think it's anything other than that, correct?
Correct.
All right. And this is the photo of, it appears to be the face of Corinne Jones that's been superimposed onto a snake.
Now, that's not me.
Is that correct?
That's her.
Yes.
And this is a post that was made by a Facebook page that Carmen herself encouraged and advocated her followers to go like, share, and follow as well, correct?
Correct.
See what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? That was her. That was her, bro.
Anyone ever referred to Karina as the slithering snake, like boss lady?
I believe so. I know that I called her, because I thought she was a snake. A snake meaning someone that goes behind your back and does disparaging things, underhandedly, a person that turns against their friends. So I know that I had said that she was not a slithering snake. I said that she was a snake. And I use snake to anyone who lacks loyalty, integrity, morals, and that's what I felt about her at that time.
Did you ever refer to her only by the acronym SSBL?
Did I refer to her only as the acronym SSBL? No, I don't recall that.
So there's never a time when you would say during one of your live streams SSBL and that meant Karina Jones?
I'm not sure, but if I referred to her, if that was a reference to her, no.
Lies.
I'm not going to incriminate myself on that. No, I can't say that that's what I meant. No. Just can't. The banks. They can call me exactly.
I'm going to share with you. I moved to tender Exhibit 139 into evidence and Exhibit 138 into evidence. I'm going to show you what's been marked as defense exhibit number 116. Can you see this? Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. And this appears to be a live stream and this is you in the video, correct?
Yes, it is.
Okay, and this is a live stream that you were doing around the time that this case was first going to trial, but then there was a continuance, and because I believe her counsel had either withdrawn and we were going forward with continuance on that. But I'm going to show you a part of this clip and let me know if you're familiar with it.
That's why I said that sound like, hold on, I'll tell you your own story when it comes to that. No motion was heard today. That's the new line. That's the new line that they're going to put on Carmen. Okay? And it's not true. It's not true. You saw what SBL was, right? SBL was supposed to be here. So you're not going to blame that. You're going to blame this on Carmen? Here's again. Their followers know the real answer. Their followers know what motions SBL attorney put in last week to not have this thing.
Okay. So, and I'm going to move that evidence exhibit 116. Does that refresh your recollection about referring to Karina as SSBL?
Yes, and SS doesn't stand for anything, but they call her boss lady, so yes. And now that you brought that to my recollection, it was at the time where we weren't to mention her name at all. So we went around that, and she went around not mentioning our name and called me things. So yes.
So you're saying that after you were told by the court that you can't say anything
No,
about
I wasn't told by the court. Never told by the court. I just decided not to mention her name and not to bring any attention to her name. So anyone who
Baby, he catching her, ain't he? He done caught her. He got him one, don't he?
anyone who knew about anything in regards to Carmen or Karina's case. You know, we had to talk around it. I was never summoned to court. I was never asked by any court. I was never until later. I think this was in 2023. That was way before I was even involved in anything regarding her court case. So I wasn't mentioning her name because I didn't want, number one, wanted to get copyrighted. Number two, I didn't want to draw attention onto the situation. So I was asked to discuss it, but don't bring any names and no real names into it. So I wasn't disparaging her in that at all. I was just protecting her name.
But you were talking about her, but you're using a pseudonym of SSBL instead of saying Karina.
I was referencing the court situation. I was talking about Carmen, but I was referencing the whole situation because Carmen and I were discussing the outcome. There were lies that were going on in regards to what was happening that Karina had spread before it can even dry on the internet with the court thing. And so I was defending that. But again, that wasn't disparaging her at all. That was protecting her.
I'm asking you whether you say anything disparaging about her, but I'm just establishing that when you use the acronym SSBL, as you did 3 times in that video, that's in reference to Karina Jones. Is that fair?
That is in reference to Karina Jones, yes.
So we have other clips of you using that acronym. That's you using, basically identifying Karina through a clever little acronym to avoid saying her name.
To avoid saying her name.
All right.
You know what that means? You know what that live stream was about? It was about finding what before the court.
People online, when they hear you say SSBL, they know who you're talking about. They know you're talking about.
I can't assume everyone. No, I can't assume everyone. But I'm assuming some people did.
Enough people so that you could use that acronym and they understood what you were talking about.
I'm not sure. I'm not in everyone's head. I don't know.
But it wouldn't make sense to use an acronym if people have no idea what you're talking about. There's an understanding that people know what you're talking about, especially when you reference specifically Carmen's case against Karina, and then you reference her attorney and say SSBL's attorney. It doesn't take rocket scientists to figure out that SSBL is code for Karina. Is that fair?
For some people that know what we're talking about, there were many people in my line.
Now y'all can see how she like to talk in circles. Now y'all can see how she's trying to spin a lie. Because she's clearly lying, she's trying to spin the lie. She's not good at it. And now you can, for those who couldn't see, now you can see.
That didn't know what we were talking about. So that's fair to a certain extent. Again, it was referring to her at that time.
But a lot of people in your life, you agree, are followers of Carmen, correct?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah. A not so insignificant portion of them are people who follow Carmen, so they are aware, based on the things on her page, that there was a dispute between her and her former business partner, correct?
Yes, they definitely know that, yes.
So at least for those people, a proportion of those people, how many followers did you have at your peak?
I had 14 at my peak. I had about 9,000 before I met Carmen. So I had about 14 at my peak over the years.
So,
I don't think that's true either, but let's go on.
So at least a few thousand who follow you are familiar with Carmen. And likely, if they are following her page as well, familiar with what she's publishing and putting out there about her dispute with Karina. Is that fair?
That's fair.
Okay. So there's probably not an insignificant number of people that watch this live stream but are able to figure out pretty quickly that when you say SSBL, you're talking about Karina.
Definitely. And let's keep in mind, I had a couple of hundred people on my live that day. I never have thousands of people. It's always 100 to 200 people. But yes, unfortunately, most people knew that I'm assuming knew that I was speaking about.
And you can go watch a live after it's done, correct?
I can go watch my live after it's done.
And if you look at the very bottom of the screen, it's talking about Simone Biles' performance, amazing performance at the Olympics. That would have been the summer of 2024 then, correct?
I'm sorry, what was that?
If you look at you see the very bottom maybe because this bar's here, but it says up next, Simone Biles, amazing, is talking about her performing at the Olympics, which was the summer of 2024, correct?
I'm not sure about that.
Okay. We had a Summer Olympics in the summer of 2024.
I don't know if that title, I don't, because in the summer of 2024, I don't, as you can see, the summer of 2000, I don't know, because it doesn't say that she's referring to Olympics. I mean, Simone Biles, amazing, that could be anything. I don't know, I can't confirm that, whether that was on the summer of 2024. I had pulled back long before that. I had pulled back long before that, and I don't think that, well, anyway, I can't. Go ahead, I'm listening.
That's fine. And her attorney had withdrawn in the summer of 2024, which led to the continuance of the trial. Do you recall that?
Vaguely, yes. I recall her attorney withdrawn, but I don't know when. But if you say it's in the summer of 2024, you would have that information. You'll remember more than I would, so trusting your word on it, I guess so.
If I represent to you that it occurred around the summer of 2024, and then that this video is discussing the continuing of the trial, it's fair to say that this video, the live stream, was done sometime in the summer of 2024.
Probably, I would assume so. I can't confirm it, but I would assume so, based on what you're saying. I don't have a recollection of when this video was done.
All right, I'm going to move to exhibit 116.
I'm just seeing your comment, Penny, that Lakeisha needed the StreamYard now. Lakeisha, I don't know if you're still in the chat or what. I'm just seeing Penny's comment. Let me know if you need the StreamYard now. I will totally pause it to let you come on because you're on your way to work. I'm just seeing it. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Let me pause it, and we're gonna have Lakeisha to come up. Darnell, why didn't y'all tell Carmen she must show up with an attorney? East case for Queen. Miss Payne, you're being very presumptuous, aren't you? You're being very presumptuous, aren't you? Now see that would the problem be? You're being very presumptuous. You're being very presumptuous. You assuming shit now. I put the link in there for Lakeisha. This for Lakeisha, just for Lakeisha. Because we got, let me see, we got a little bit of the thing left to go. Well, quite a bit. So this just for Lakeisha because she's on her way to work. Her name was involved. And she wanted to say, oh, baby, didn't take her long, did it? Lakeisha. Now, Lakeisha.
My bad, I was still on mute. I said, hey, what's up, y'all?
All right, girl. Hey, what's going on? Baby, you know what's so crazy? You just not hearing this, ain't it?
Right, and I just got up for work, and I seen you went live, and I thought I had missed the live. Took a shower, got in the car, and then was gonna go listen to it and realized you was still live. And as soon as I came in, I heard my name.
Girl, you was all up in through that bitch.
I said, wow, Lena, all that she done said, like, Jesus, girl, all that was extra. And she was doing too much, and she know it wasn't. Carmen never encouraged me to make that damn on page. I did that shit on my own. Penny can tell you. I didn't even know Carmen now. So she couldn't even go up there and tell the truth. She had the damn lie. I know I don't know much because I didn't listen to everything. I'm gonna listen to it tonight from the beginning. But from what I did here, Lena knows she's so full of it. That shit don't make no sense.
My whole page was created because of Carmen. No, it was the fuck not.
Right, like why you just can't tell the truth? You're just a compulsive liar. Like she got on the other day, yesterday, little people dead in their eyes and said, I told the judge I walked away because once I found out she was taking people money out, girl, you act like we don't have eyes and ears and don't remember that you was still all in Carmen ass. And Carmen didn't stop talking to you until you disrespected her wife online. Even when everybody else had, you was still this lady friend, and Brad Carmen's such a beautiful person inside out to the end. Like, Jesus, a lie don't care who tell it. This lady took the whole internet crazy.
Don't care who tell it. Then she went back and tried to, I say beg, she gonna say not beg. Then she went back and tried to talk to Tay Tay. Can we talk? Can we talk? Can we talk for a minute? You know what I'm saying?
Right, still wanted to and begged her to
matter of fact, head go right the fuck here. I find it so fast. Head go right here. Hey Tay, I hope all is well with you. Are you open to have a conversation with me? No, the fuck. You done did too much. You done did too much.
I just want to plant my garden.
No, the fuck she did not want to have a conversation. So if you walked away, and if you no longer wanted to whatever, and if you walked away, how did you still want to come back and have a conversation with Tay? And you want to have a conversation with all of us because at the end of the day, like I have said, you didn't walk away, love. Everybody stopped talking to you. I don't know what to tell you.
Right, and you don't prove this 1,000 times. I probably missed a lot and probably going over something y'all don't talked about. They getting on there talk about that false lady Page. She ain't know nothing about it, but done threw Lisa on the bus. Girl,
yes!
What you had to text the show in court with this girl to admit that was her. No, Carmen didn't even know that was your ass. Nobody did. You lied to everybody about that Page because that's how crazy your ass is.
Yes.
And even though you don't show that, she still had the nerve to look them people dead in their eye and they motherfucking lie.
And they used her testimony to try to say that Carmen had all of us hired under some degree, payment under some degree, to pay us something, whether it was a share or a like or a follow, to come after people. And this is what she agreed to. So that's why I said she went over with the ops. Then she want to say I'm lying. What am I lying about? I didn't say how you got there. I said you went over with them. And when I say you went over with them, it's this part that we hearing right now. This fucking part that you are lying about, for one, shit that you didn't have to say, but you're saying you definitely went over with them. What the fuck you want me to say about that?
Right, you went over there with beneath them. Like you keep talking about, I stand alone. I don't go over like, oh, I'm just gonna jump on this train. Cause girl, that's exactly what the hell you did. You was all on these people damn lie. I walked away and let it go. You would never let it go, Lena. Like, what you think we forget? This bitch thinks she's so manipulative that we so dumb that we don't remember the shit you did right on the internet.
And
everybody see that shit.
That's the thing. Some people catch the dummies. That's their Venice flytrap for the dummies.
Only bitches who sitting there eating that shit up and they know you lying is bitches who already don't like Carmen and you enjoying that kind of shit. But you know everybody know your ass lying. You done proved, Donnell done proved it 1,000 times.
Matter of fact, hold on. If you listen long enough, babe, snippet of in her chat. It's gonna be something, because this lady, honey, she ain't worth shit to them stuff. Now in the old chat for the day, Deborah Jeter, what you know is she got some issues, more than one. She says, Lena, why are you trying to prove by providing this information? It's clear by your live yesterday that you were involved and knew about those pages. What are you afraid of? Now, even she got her own fucking people over there sending a motherfucking question, and that's Deborah Jeter. Now, you know Deborah Jeter.
Yeah, and she got enough goddamn sense because she run by hate her damn self. If she got another damn sense to see your ass full of shit, now I know them other motherfuckers.
Exactly. And then they went to delete her comments. Exactly. Now,
she made sure she told Vera to stay on no comments because she knew she was gonna get some backlash.
Yeah. And you know, that's a whole nother story. Vera, child, Vera girl, you know what the fuck you should be, but instead you over there with that bitch. And go ahead, have fun over there, honey. Sugar girl.
Oh, trust
Anyway,
me, Vera peeped them lies out if ain't nobody else did. She peeped them out first. She just stuck over there. Well,
yeah,
she
she
ain't
just
really stuck, but she just want to be over there.
I guess so. I guess that's what she wants to fucking be. Because every time she came over here was with some bullshit. Girl.
Exactly. I can't wait to, when I get to work and settle down and do that. And when, I guess after your other live, I'll be there all night. I'm gonna listen to from the beginning because I just can't believe this. I say this lady, then she got up there like, I never said anything till the end. I never said what the lawyer couldn't get out of me. Just still lying like this shit ain't gonna come up on the internet. Then she gonna try to predict that people can't see. I know somebody gonna try to put the pages up, and you know most people can't see, so they gonna spin the words to make y'all believe so. Like this lady think y'all so damn crazy that y'all gonna let Darnell tell y'all something what ain't on the paper. Like we so damn dumb out here. Like girl, lady, you don't even have the sense you think you have. You dumb.
She
You
does
can't even
not.
lie.
She does not. She does not. But anyway, I just wanted to bring you on because I know this
Yeah,
is
and
on
I'm
your work.
driving, so I'm gonna continue listening. Thank you for bringing me on because I needed a bit about that real quick, and I ain't done yet, child. This my last night is Monday night, and I don't know how I'm gonna be feeling, but I may go live Wednesday to finish fitting. But
Well,
love
listen,
you, Donnell, and love you all in the chat. Love you, Penny.
let me know. We love you back. You have a good shift at work.
All right, I'll be listening.
Okay, all right. So we had to bring Lakeisha on. Let her she didn't know her name was gonna be in it. Let's continue with the recording. Y'all should be able to hear. Wait, I hope I didn't. Let me know if y'all can still hear the recording. Yes, receipts.
Testified earlier that sometimes people refer to Karina Jones as
Can y'all still hear?
Is that correct?
Yeah.
And what does that
Matter of fact, before we continue, the Cash App is definitely a little dry. I'm trying to scroll up to get the Cash App, baby. Support the channel. Let's take a little 2-minute thing. If you can support, please do. You can see any amount for the Cash App, baby. I love to hear something, and I get most of my support from the people. So support the channel if you can. I am still, although I know I do have 10,000 followers on YouTube, 15 on Facebook, I'm still a small channel. If you can support the channel, please do. I appreciate you so very much. Let me scroll up and see if I can get that Cash App for you. And if you can't, don't. Honey, if you can't, don't send it now. If you know you can't do it. But baby, you can send any amount if you can support, please do. I'm scrolling, I'm trying to find. Let's see. Oh, Miss Perfection in the building. Thank you, Miss Perfection. There go the Cash App, boo. If you can support this channel, please do hit that Cash App up. We're going to give 2 minutes for some support. If you prefer this in the super chat or the super sticker, you can do that as well. Y'all come on through real quick for the one time. For the one time, we're going to come on through real quick, and then we're going to get back to the recording. Because there's some more stuff that's going to come out as well. Best believe that. Best believe that. Okay? Best believe that. Hit up that Cash App. Support if you can. Okay? Between the Cash App, the super sticker, and the super chat. Now, for those of you who love the super chat and the super stickers, you know what I'm saying? I feel you because there ain't nothing like sitting across the screen. So I feel you. But my preferred is the Cash App. We finna get into it. Matter of fact, I'm finna get into it right now. As we're playing, y'all support the channel if you can.
refer to?
Boss lady, a few other acronyms they use in regards to I guess. Yeah.
So when you're referring to her as BL, you're referring to Karina Jones.
When I did that live SS, Like I said, yes, I was talking about her in regards to what happened with the court case. This other video, I'll leave this one.
And you understand this isn't a criminal proceeding, this is just a civil proceeding.
I know that.
Okay.
Yes. Not available. But it's always available.
Well,
I'm sorry, what did you say before it's always available?
Excuse me?
You said something and then you said it's always available.
No, I said, why is, oh yeah, I did. I said, why is it available? I'm thinking it's always available. But you can clear me up when it comes. I don't know the law like that. So I was separate big guy saying.
Subjects left. This is a criminal proceeding. This is a civil proceeding. Exhibit 116 to evidence. This is Exhibit 118, marked by the defendants. And this view, I'm going to let you listen to. You let me know if you're familiar with it.
People like females. You know, I have never met a person. Look how I just came, right? Just the phone of that. Fang mouth. Fang mouth. I have never met a person as evil as that person. I have never. And I'm telling you, to this day, I have never met a person as evil as BL. Fang mouth. Never. Never have come across.
Now, if anybody's confused, they're playing a live now that Lena was on, talking about Karina. And this is when I say I stopped talking about the lady, but she did not. And the things that they're talking about, I did when that Black Karen, that was before the agreement not to talk about her. So this is her talking about her, calling her initials, thinking that it wasn't going to be anything.
Evil as BL. Shame mouth. Never have come across a person as malicious, envious, jealous, angry, bitter, cruel, unkind, evil. I have never.
You heard that. You heard that.
That is
All right. And previously testified that you have referred to Karina Jones as BL. Is that the person you're referring to in this video?
no, I think the thing on that, I don't know.
Plead the fifth. Baby, they done already lined you up for it in the beginning. They done already lined you up for it. 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 They done already lined you up for it when they said the SSBL. When they done give the initials and you admitted to the initials, they done already lined you up for it. Now you don't know. Now you plead the fifth. Now you don't know nothing. Somebody said play it again. Now you're slow. I will. I'm one. Now. See, this is what I said. Somebody said, I'm going to get my drink. Go get your drink. Now, you don't know nothing. Now I ain't seen nothing. I don't know nothing. I won't know where to be found when nothing happened. And nothing ain't got nothing to do with that. But I'm gonna back it up. I'm gonna back it up. I'm gonna back it up right now. But now you don't know that. Let me back it up, y'all said. Let me back it up. About 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me back it up right now. Here you go.
That person is evil as BL.
Hold on. Matter of fact, hold on.
Civil proceeding.
Here you go.
I know that.
Put your good ear to the phone. Because she played what she wanted to play. This is the whole thing. Now the audio is crap. But you can hear what you're gonna hear. You can hear this. The fuck? You can hear this, can't you? I bet you the fuck that. You can hear this. Somebody's like, am I?
Available.
There you go.
But it's always available.
Well,
I'm sorry, what did you say before it's always available?
Excuse me?
You said something and then you said it's always available.
What you
No, I said, why is, oh yeah, I did. I said, why is it available? I'm thinking it's always available. But you can clear me up like because I don't know the law like that. So,
shut up. Put your good ear to the phone. Here it go. It's coming. It's coming. Put your good ear to the phone now. I want you to hear it real good now.
Proceeding. This is a civil proceeding. Exhibit 116 to evidence. This is Exhibit 118, formed by the defendants. And this I'm going to let you listen to you. Let me know if you're familiar with it.
People like females. You know, I have never met a person. Look how I just came, right? Just the phone today.
Anybody confused? The audio went out a little bit. He was telling her he's finna play something. And this is not her talking in the deposition. This is them playing something and seeing what she has to say about it. If anybody's confused, I know some of y'all be confused for no reason.
I have never met a person as evil as that person. I have never. And I'm telling you, to this day, I have never met a person as evil as BL. Shame out. Never have come across a person that's malicious, envious, jealous, angry, bitter, cruel, unloving, evil. I have never. That is
and previously testified that you have referred to Karina Jones as BL. Is that the person you're referring to in this video?
no. I plead the fifth on that. I don't know. I'm not going to.
This bitch say no. Let me tell you how she said no. I plead the fifth, and I don't know. Bitch, which one the fuck is it? She said no. I plead the fifth, and I don't know. Which one the fuck is it?
I'm going to. I don't know.
All right, so you're refusing to answer the question and say you're going to plead the fifth.
Just a little bit. That's on myself. Stop lying. I'm gonna let it play a little bit. Hold on 1 second. Just listen.
And previously testified that you have referred to Karina Jones as BL. Is that the person you're referring to in this video?
No, I plead the fifth on that. I don't know. I'm not going to. I don't know.
All right, so you're refusing to answer the question and instead you're going to plead the fifth to whether or not the person you're identifying as BL in this video was Karina Jones. Is there anyone else you could have been referring to as BL in this video?
Yes. There are one other person that I could have been referring to as BL, and she was part of the hate and part of the disparagement in other pages.
What's that?
In that particular video, I'm not sure. So I have again confirmed.
What's the name of the other person you think it could be?
I can't say. I don't want to say.
You can't say or you don't know?
No, I do know. I just can't say. Okay. I don't want to catch it.
Understand, Ms. Crespo, we've subpoenaed you to testify, and as a courtesy to you, we're doing this deposition via live stream, video conference deposition. And if we were in front of the judge, they would compel you to answer that question unless it's actually, something that can cause you to face criminal charges by pleading the fifth. So I'm going to ask you again, who is the other person that you contend would be BL if it's not Karina Jones, who you've referred to several times in other videos by BL?
I understand you did this courtesy. There was no way for me to get to Atlanta by Monday. I am a caregiver, and also my grandson just lost his father, so I wasn't going to make it there, and I appreciate the courtesy. But again, I'm not going to incriminate myself on something either. No, I don't see the video. I don't remember. There was so many disparaging things being said from so many people. And I told you already that, yes, I thought she was a snake, and I thought she was a horrible person for doing what she's done at that time. However, I see why she did it now. Now it's my fault, but
I'm going to move to admit Exhibit 118 into evidence. You say now, you definitely got the blinders off. What do you mean by that?
I just realized some things, that everything wasn't what it was cracked up to be. I realized that a lot of what Carmen was doing, or people were saying that she was doing, came out to be true. I took her word in a lot of things, and I blindly took her word, led with my heart, not with my head. And so that's why we're where we are right now. That's why I separated myself from everyone in that team. That's why I'm being targeted right now by not only the team and her followers, but also her, because of my truth that I came out with. And so I'm not affiliated with her. And so it's because of a lot of things that I have come to know and come to see about.
Now, Davida, I listen, the judge probably did too, but damn sure that lawyer knew she was fucking lying, because he set up following questions to solidify the lie. I said, I ain't never seen that like it. I ain't never seen nothing like it. That's probably why I couldn't get the whole time. Hold on, it's gonna come back into focus. I gotta remember, for whatever, I need a better microphone. Actually, is what I need. I paid like $100 for this microphone, but I think I need like a better one. Like, I don't know what microphone cannot do what this one is doing, but apparently it need to be more than $100. Maybe I paid $75. I'm waiting for him to come bite. Oh, here you go.
Looks like a post from January 2023 by the fake boss lady exposed image. Does that look accurate to you?
Yes, it looks like it's from an image.
Okay. And it's a picture of Karina with photoshops. Looks like devil horns and fangs, correct?
Yeah.
That was
what it has a caption that the hostile takeover I got you season. Is that correct?
Yes, I see that.
Okay. And in fact, on top of that, it's got 3 words. It says boycott, boycott, boycott. Correct?
See that.
Okay. So this false boss lady page is telling people to boycott I Got You season. Is correct?
I don't know, but I can't assume that. It's what your eyes see.
Now you see how when it gets to the page she created, she assuming, I don't know, she don't know, I don't know. Did Darnell say that was you? I don't know. No, that wasn't me. That was somebody else. I don't know. You see how she don't know now. Now that they get to this page and they ask these questions. Penny said, I promise y'all, I don't have enough middle fingers to strong enough for to say fuck you, niggas. Oh, Penny gifted a membership. Hold on. Let me see. Where did it go? Let me see. Membership for Kita. Kita, thank you for being a member now. Tell Penny, I know you're gonna thank Penny. Kita, thank you so much, Penny, for always supporting the channel. But now you see she don't know nothing.
Interpret. I've never seen that, so I don't know what that the hospital takeover. I got you, Caesar.
Okay.
So it is, I guess.
Now I'm gonna say this: we are doing a follow-up live tonight. We are doing a follow-up live tonight. Our memberships is only $6, I believe, for the least expensive membership. We can get whatever one you want. Get your memberships. If you haven't got your memberships, please get them. And if you need to renew your membership, please renew it if you can. Now, baby, if you can't, don't. But get your memberships. Get your memberships. Get your memberships. We will be following up with the members only live. And we will also have a couple of more members only live as well. So get your memberships. We've been actually doing way more with the members only than we ever used to. So get your members only.
All right. Can you think of any other thing that it would be saying to boycott other than I Got You Seasonings and Karina Jones, since it's a photo of her and there's the hostile takeover?
Let me
I Got You Seasonings is telling people take horns and facts.
Shut up. Let me just rewind it a little bit so you want, because a lot of y'all be too confused.
Correct. Turned by the fake boss lady exposed image. Does that look accurate to you?
Yes, it looks like it's one.
Okay. And it's a picture of Karina with photoshops. Looks like devil horns and fangs, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, and it has a caption that the hostile takeover of I Got You Seasonings. Is that correct?
Yes, I see that.
Okay. And in fact, on top of that, it's got 3 words. It says boycott, boycott, boycott. Correct?
See that.
Okay. So this false boss lady page is telling people to boycott I Got You Seasonings, correct?
I don't know if I can assume that. It's what your eyes see and what you interpret. I've never seen that, so I don't know what that the hospital takeover. I Got You Seasonings.
Okay.
So it is, I guess.
All right. Can you think of any other thing that it would be saying to boycott other than I Got You Seasonings and Karina Jones, since it's a photo of her and there's the hostile takeover of I Got You Seasonings?
No, I can't think of anything else.
Ciao.
But yeah.
And as you've already previously testified, this was the page was moderated by Lisa, a member of Farming's team, correct?
Yes, but Lisa, but anyone, yeah.
Well, it looks like this is a thing that was posted by that page, the picture that they posted. So this is a picture that was posted by that page that was operated by Lisa, a member of Farming's team, that said boycott, 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 the hostile takeover. Is that correct?
Correct. It looks like that.
Move to evidence exhibit 133.
Now, just keep on in tune because it gets worse. It definitely get worse than that. You say you don't know nothing, ain't seen nothing, ain't heard nothing, ain't felt nothing. It's amazing how you know everything when it comes to everybody else. But when it comes to this page you created, you don't know nothing. Hold on one second. Talk too much, maybe hate you. All right, here we go.
My customers on the wait list. I know, speaking personally, and again, this is not a defensive comment because I'm not giving.
Y'all can still hear, right?
Speaking personally, no one can tell me to boycott anything. I have my own mind. There's no way.
Now she's trying to back out her communication that she had from that page. Bro, this lady, she is really something. She's really something now. It's a couple of people I wish I never met. I ain't gonna lie, I can at least name 2 of them.
So my customers are my customers. My customers are loyalists. I know.
I just rewinded just a little bit.
Speaking personally, and again, this is not in defense of Father because I'm not going to defend her or Korea. Speaking personally, no one can tell me to boycott anything. I have my own mind. There's no way that I would be a faithful follower or a faithful supporter of a seasoning. And I've been buying them and I've been using them like my oil seasonings. And someone says boycott. I'm not going to boycott. If someone says not to buy my book, people are going to buy my book because of the information that I provided and the service that I provided. I really personally don't believe in that part. I don't believe in that people get forced to not support something that they've loved and supported, you know?
A lot of people are boycotting Target right now.
Yeah, there's no separate Target. A lot of people boycotting Boya because of whatever political things and I'm still boycotting. I don't want to lose my, people are still shopping at Target.
Some people are still shopping at Target, but sales are down over 30% over the last year.
Yeah, well, Target is not the #1 spot. Amazon and Walmart is, but I get it. I hear what you're saying, though. I'm just saying that, and that was more political, and that's more serious. But you can't, if someone said that, and the way I was,
there it is now. Okay.
Anything else you said, a loyal customer is a loyal customer. If people are going to stop supporting something based on someone's work and trying to stop supporting, that's their weak mindset. I don't think adults can be swayed that easily when it comes to supporting or buying something. So I can't say lost business because of that, and I don't know if he did. Came from. I don't see the numbers.
I understand.
I don't know why I can't.
Leaves business, then her team tells people to boycott the seasoning, that it could potentially lead to a loss of business.
Only if people are weak enough to file some petition against something they think.
Because I think
Hold on 1 second. I don't know why I'm going to shut up.
Start following you, so she's got some influence over her followers.
She does have influence over some people. Yeah, she does have influence.
And it's not an insignificant number of people. We're talking thousands and thousands of people that she has influence over through her page.
I don't know about that. I think that everyone has their own following, and she has influence. If people are following us because they like me, people follow me because they like me, and they stay with me because they like me. Not because she said don't follow me or don't stay with me.
When I use the term influence, I'm using the same colloquial way that people refer to themselves as influencers, that it's maybe they're not directly influencing people to do stuff, but people certainly listen to these people and they decide, hey, this person tells me to follow this and tell me not to follow this, and I'm going to listen to their advice and take it to heart. And, if they come in and say, there was a hostile takeover of this business and they screwed Carmen out of this deal and you should boycott it, there's not an insignificant number of people that will turn around and say, I believe her and I'm going to boycott the season. That's not inconceivable to believe, correct?
I don't know. We have different minds, Mr. Quinn. I think a lot of people, okay, let me put it this way. And again, I'm not in here in defense of Carmen because I'm not associated with her in any kind of way. However, I believe that, when you have a business and your face is the brand.
Shout out, we got another Anon with a big cash. Thank you, Anon. By the way, I didn't mention, but if you would like to send a cash app and you don't want your name to be called, put capital ANON at the beginning of your text message, and I won't call your name out, my love. I appreciate you. Thank you for supporting the channel.
Because I'm not associated with her in any kind of way. However, I believe that, you know, when you have a business and your face is the brand of that business, it's not like it's Target or Amazon or Kmart where it's with owners and no one.
Lady T just got a membership. Thank you so much, Penny. I appreciate you, my love. Thank you so much for supporting the channel always. I love you, love you, love you.
But when you have a business and your face is the brand of that business, it's not like it's Target or Amazon or Kmart where it's with owners and no one will know the personal story behind anything. We'll still shop at Amazon, we'll still shop at Kmart, we'll still shop at Target. But when you have a person that's affiliated and associated closely with their brand and their face is the brand, I believe that when the face goes, so does the power. It happened with the Johnsons. Michael left this power. No one else became famous after that. Beyonce left, Destiny's Child, she left. Diana Ross left. Dan left her group. The power left with her. So I believe that a lot of, in any business, I can create something and give it to you on my face of that brand, and then all of a sudden it loses power, and you're saying it's because someone said something. If people left, it's because of the feud that they saw that they witnessed between both Carmen and Karina. And Carmen and Karina being friends for over 25 years, and then exploded in this terrible fight. And the things that were said and the things that were seen, people make judgments and they say, well, I don't like what this person is doing and I don't like what this person is doing. So because of that, as a direct result, both Carmen and Karina, people split and they went over on side A or side B. And that's what it was. That's what I believe it was. I don't think it has to do with someone ordering someone to boycott something. People left Karina at the beginning to go to Carmen. Thousands of people, thousands, 100,000 left Carmen to go on Karina's side. And that's where the rift began. And that's where the separation of products or sales began. It wasn't at a point of a post. I'm just saying that, the sales, that preceded all of that. Especially, I don't know when that post was done, but that was 2-3 years in. The separation has already began. The power for the company has already been decided, and people are still faithful. A lot of people went to Karina and continued their purpose, and actually just had the purchase for it, become customers to the. So it went both ways. You know what I'm saying? So Karina gained a lot of support in her seasoning company because of her work with Carmen, because people were against what Carmen was doing. So that's my opinion.
Yeah, it looks like the post was made on January 3rd of 2023.
Oh,
does that sound accurate to you?
I mean, if that's what it was, that's what it was. But just as far as that post, there were so many public people disparaged my opportunity. I wouldn't fix anything. It's a good idea. So. Sides. And those sides was already determined prior to the 23 or whatever you said that most was.
Well, the sale occurred in December of 2022, correct?
I believe so.
Okay. So this was less than a month after the sale happened. So this wasn't years and years into the dispute after the sale, right?
Previous to 2023.
Correct. January 20th. Which was, and the sale happened in December of 22.
I don't know. I didn't see a date on that thing. Did you have a date on that?
It was on the top. Let me open it up for you.
Because it was even associated with her prior to the sale or even during the sale. I mean, I was affiliated with that during the sale, but I wasn't affiliated with that way. It was months.
That's fine.
That's
sale occurred December 12th, 22.
I think that could also be our equals because again, if the show was done during end of 2022, I wasn't putting requirement until, when was it? 2023, I think it was in October of 2023.
That's not for.
It was over.
He got married. And
was just, it didn't moderate. It didn't need any of that. It was just a standalone page with information on it, you know, show who was doing what. Because people weren't believing that Karina was actually disparaging us. They didn't, but her followers didn't believe that. So that's what that page was. So there was really no, even though she was a moderator, there was nothing to moderate because the page didn't go nowhere. It was just there with information.
Mr. Queen, can I ask a question?
You can once I'm done mine, and then you're allowed to ask questions.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So if Ms. Smith's spouse, Tay, posts a video telling people that the seasoning is clumpy now that her wife left, do you think that would influence people, or do you think much more than that influence?
I mean, it certainly would influence them, of course. It would influence them. And it would influence them. I mean, something from her, my wife, you know, her, I guess.
People that now that her spouse isn't making the seasoning anymore, now it's all bad and clumpy. You agree that would certainly influence people to question whether they buy the seasoning anymore.
Yeah, so I would agree. But then you have her saying something verbally, you know, even with Carmen saying something verbally, but that was, you know, wasn't them. But if they say something, I guess it could have influence. I mean, again, people have to use their own rights, you know, and don't be blamed, but, you know, you have right to be in everything. So, I wouldn't agree with you on that.
My question real quick, see if I have anything else to ask you, but I think we're almost done. At least I'm almost done.
All right, we are continuing to listen to the.
Mr. Quinn, you want to take a 5-minute break and go off the record?
Let me be quiet.
No,
go ahead.
That's why I don't have any other questions.
Okay.
My questions are done.
All right.
All right.
Can I ask some questions now? Take like a 5-minute break. Give me like 5 minutes, please.
That's fine. We take a 5 minute.
Thank you.
So listen, some of y'all are just coming in, I see. We are continuing to cover. So, you know, Lena had played in her live earlier a clip or clips of what happened. And, you know, I just wanted to give a little bit more of a detailed perspective. If you missed any of the live, you just got to go catch the whole live back again. You really just do. But as far as us continuing until we're finished listening to it, for the people who have been here, give me just one Asakon. Let me see say. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, now we back to the handful. Hold on one second. Hold on. Let me. We're gonna wrap this up as far as the audio. Let me just add in a couple of more things.
That this video will be shown on you have multiple people
Let me see.
talking at the same time. You have to take a pause.
It's choppy right here. It's gonna get clear in just a second.
I'm sorry about that. All right. Well, I had no knowledge of this page. I had nothing to do with this page.
And yo, that's not. I don't actually. Let me say I don't know what page they're talking about right now because that it was chopped out. But Carmen did not have any idea of it. Well, I ain't gonna probably any of our pages. Before Lakeisha created her page, she didn't know Carmen. When I created my page, I didn't know Carmen. Carmen didn't have any idea of any of these pages. When everything first started. Now, of course, you know, we did get to know each other and all of these things, but I say that specifically in the lens of it was said that she created these pages or we created the pages because of her. And that's not what happened.
That's what I'm going to say. And it's not a question to anyone.
Okay, I have to try to strike that. You know, the party can't testify in deposition. You can ask her questions.
Now, can I ask a question?
No.
No, okay. That's it.
Okay. Lane, I know you stated to Mr. Quinn that you are only on a handful of Darnell's videos. For years, there's records of you being on. If it's 30 days in a month, you're on a lot of those videos for 3 years.
Now, I did hear Karina's live or the part, not Karina, I'm sorry. I did hear what's the name? Lena's live and the part that she said about Carmen adding two. I'm gonna say this. Attorneys are very crafty. And you know, listen, you know what I'm gonna say. I just got in tune with, or I just became of the knowledge of some of the laws that my state has when it comes to certain things, and that's crazy. And that's even crazy. So sometimes we just don't even know. We can't even fathom. And that's not making an excuse. I'm just saying that happens, and it will continue to happen. But I'm trying to find my words. I'm trying to find them. Where are they? I'm trying to find them, but I don't think I can find the words. But all I do know is, baby, listen. Let me play the thing.
So when you say a handful, what's the exact number you call it a handful?
I don't have an exact number, but I have my phone. So I had no reason to be on his page or your page. I was saying on your page and influence. So when I say a handful, I mean a handful. That means I don't have a number. And over the course of 3 years, but if I have a handful, either way, I was on his page in support of you. So I ignorance. But it was support of you. And I was wrong about that. I shouldn't have been on this page supporting you. Now that I know, now that I know what I know. So I was wrong in a lot of portions that I participated in, thinking that it was the truth. And I found out that it was not the truth. And I found out that I was misled, and I was lied to, and then I was evident of doing exactly what everyone was doing, which was getting people's money on donations for food. When I verbally said that, then the whole internet moved everyone against me because I told the truth. And I have proof of that. And you know it, and I told the proof online. So I was wrong. And a lot of the things that I participated in, I was wrong about the real truth. Well, it's no, it's not I get it. And that the scene, so
I know, yeah, okay. So next question,
take it all back.
Wait a minute. Listen, if so, I'm just seeing something. I don't know. This is crazy. We are now currently watching everything on my page. This is Darnell. Head on over to my page on YouTube. There's the link in the chat. We can all do better on YouTube. I'm just seeing something. Y'all head on over because this is where the live is at. Let me see.
You know,
Let me see something. Hold on one second. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so let me. I am gonna play this little piece right here. Hold on.
your truth is definitely a lie to me, but that's my opinion. So that's neither here nor there. Next question. Do you state in the group chat that you were Tracy from Boss Lady? Did you state that?
No, I don't falsify things. And let me just make something clear when it comes to that. And this is not a criminal chat. Or not, it's still going to take away from the truth of the matter of what the truth is saying. Thousands and thousands of people.
That's a quick. I'm sorry. Okay. Now, Steve, getting to make speeches. I only ask a question.
Dang, her.
I didn't ask. You didn't answer the question that I asked. I asked you. Did you state in the group chat that you Tracy? That you were Tracy?
Y'all hear this?
And it was just yes or no. I asked a simple question. It's just a yes or no question.
Yes or freaking no?
I don't agree with you. What you're saying, you don't agree with what I'm saying. I just need a yes or no.
She won't answer.
When you ask the question, they're only allowing me to ask you a question, not to be argumentative.
I just gave you my answer.
Yes or no?
I just gave my answer.
I didn't hear it. Did you state in the group chat that you did Tracy? I can't. Is this yes or no? I didn't hear it.
Answer the question.
Thank you. Just yes or no. Did you say? If you let me read it again.
Okay.
Did you state in the group chat that you were Tracy from Boss Lady?
But what I do recall is you be fully aware of that page.
So she says she does not recall. Now, after fucking 10 minutes of somebody asking you the same question, I don't even know if y'all can hear that. I need another mic. It probably blocked out of that. After 10 minutes of somebody asking you the same question, your answer is you don't recall. Girl, you don't recall? You don't recall after I done asked you for the last 10 minutes? You don't recall after the last question I had, before that other question, it was all the same question. And you don't fucking recall whether the fuck you said in the chat, in the group chat, that you was over that page. Now, just shout y'all this. Don't make me go back and find it, because they're going to work my nerve. Now, work my nerves. Now, if you at this part of the live and you didn't even see the receipts that I'm talking about, and it was previous in the live, you're going to have to go back and watch the live before this live that you missed before you get here, and then you can see this part of the live, that part. But I know damn well you ain't get on there and avoid that question so much so that you had 10 minutes to answer it. Then when it came out where you had to answer, you said you don't recall. Hell fuck no. Let me go back a little bit so make sure y'all heard it. Because some of y'all just really don't be putting your good ear to the phone. Y'all be telling me I can't hear. Yeah, you can't.
Okay.
Did you state in the group chat that you were Tracy from Boss Lady?
I do not recall. She said.
What I do recall is you be fully aware of that page, and you agree with that because there's evidence of that.
Is that a question? Are you asking me a question?
Now, how you don't recall if you... Now, let me ask you. First of all, let's stop because I think I fucking went too fast. How the fuck you don't recall if you said in the group chat that you was the owner of that page? How is it? Let me go back to the question. Because how would you not recall this? Now, that's how you're going to know it's a natural bone. That's how you're going to know it's a natural bone now. It's a natural bone. How you know? Let me play it.
Just make my answer.
Yes or no?
My answer.
I didn't hear it. Did you state in the group chat that you did Tracy? I can't. Is this yes or no? I didn't hear it.
Answer the question. Answer the question.
He made her answer the question. I said, child, men could men to the right people. I guess they do hold, because bitch, he would have told me to ask the question. And I still want to know no more than I did when we started out. I don't care how deep your voice is and how much bitch, bitch, I still wouldn't have knew no more than I did before we started out. Nah. But baby, here we go. And still I don't recall.
Thank you. Just yes or no.
And I plead the fifth. Now, you know when you get to pleading the fifth and not recalling, there's a problem.
Did you say? If you let me read it again.
Okay.
Did you state in the group chat that you were Tracy from Boss Lady?
But what I do recall is you be fully aware of that page, and you agree with that because there's evidence of that.
Is that a question? Are you asking me a question?
Now, y'all got to know this a lot, because the question is, do you recall in the group chat saying you were Tracy from Fake Boss Lady? Braby, as a person, as a honorable person, as a decent person, as a person who, baby, that's either a yes or no. I do not recall is a yes negative. That's what we're gonna call that. No, matter of fact, why is it still going? Ooh, I don't even know how I didn't even mean to press that one. I recall is just a yes minus. That's what I don't recall is. I'm sorry, I don't recall. I don't recall is a yes minus. I don't recall. How would you not recall if you said you were Tracy that was over the false boss lady page that was saying all of that stuff against Karina and her children? Now, how would you not recall that? Now, bitch, for the slow people in the back, it's either a yes, I did it, or it's a no, I did not do it. Now, it got to be a strange place in life that you don't fucking remember. If the fuck you created a page and went over there and posted all of that shit against Karina. That got to be, I don't know what kind of mind is that, but ain't the mind that you say you got. It ain't the mind that you say you got if that's the mind. Now, maybe that's the mind and maybe that's the problem. But if it's that mind, you mean to tell me you don't remember? You don't remember creating that page and naming it Tracy and saying it was you. And saying all of that shit about Karina and her children. She don't remember. So I'm supposed to believe that you don't remember, but you is the mind transformation coach. I don't know what's going on. One thing about it, I would hate to be the mind transferring Kurt. I would hate to be the mind transformation. I said transferring. Transformation. I gotta get with the lingo. It's foreign lingo to me. So mind transformation. Is that it? Did I get it? Mind transformation coach. But you want me to believe in my mind. But you want me to believe in my mind that you didn't create that page. And when it came to the answer of if you created that page, you say, what? What you ask? Girl, absolutely not. I don't know what kind of mind is going to hear that and not have a mind, but it ain't mine. Ah! I ain't even mean for that to happen. Go.
Okay. So that's it. That's all the questions. Because
Hold on one second. All right. So listen, y'all already know who be lying. Do y'all not know who be lying? I ain't trying to even be funny. Y'all don't already know who be lying. I think y'all know who be lying. I really do think y'all know who be lying. Nah. Put the number 77 in the chat if you know who be lying. Baby, if you could hear the lies, and that's even through the faded audio, through everything. I got a question. Could you hear the lies through the fucked up audio? Hey, put the number 77 in the chat if you can hear the lies through the fucked up audio. Audio fucked up, still hear the lies. What the fuck? Let me see. Audio fucked up, still hear the lie. Still hear the lie. Still hear the lie. Audio fucked up, still hear the lie. Hey, Penny, thank you so much. Terry Holly was gifted a membership. Thank you so much, Penny. I appreciate you, my love. Thank you, my love. Audio, put a number 77 in the chat if the audio was fucked up, but you still heard the lies. Liza Minnelli. My goodness. I ain't never seen nothing like it. I ain't never seen nothing like it. Liza Minnelli. Baby, the new name is got to be Liza Minnelli. It got to be Liza Minnelli, honey. Oh, shit. I ain't never seen nothing like it. But they say, what your people say? I know your people done say a lot, don't care who tell it. I know your people say a lot, don't care who tell it. What? You know what? God, could you come get these people? Could you come get them? Aggravating. Oh, we finished. That's, baby, and I'm glad we watched to the end of that report. I don't know if I need to separate a response. I think I'm gonna separate a response because we've probably been on here quite a while. Maybe that'll be part of the members only. The response. Okay, cool. Let's do that one. So we're gonna have a members only. I'm going to post. First of all, the membership link is pinned. So we're gonna have a members only. We're gonna have an open panel. Hey bro, sis, let's do both the call in and the StreamYard. But since it's a tighter crowd, maybe we can kind of get more accomplished with that. Wait a minute. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. I heard something. Oh, Miss Catherine R. Thank you so much, my love, for the big cash out. Big cash out. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Y'all know I love to hear something. I appreciate y'all so very much. So listen, subscribe to the channel, support the channel if you can, and let's see. I'm back over here. And we're going to do a membership. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go from here to the membership live. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait, let me see. I think I missed something. Oh, no, man. Yeah. Okay, cool. I can't see all of y'all stuff. But anyway, get your memberships. If you want to gift a membership, you all can also gift a membership to someone if you wanted to do that as well. Penny said you will find the gifting of the membership in the same area where you would do the super chats. You only get charged one time, blow it up. So Penny is giving instructions if you wanted to gift a membership. You will find the gifting of the memberships in the same area where you would do super chats. Okay, so it's in that area. You only get one time. Okay, blow it up. Listen, if that's what you all would like to do, get your memberships for sure. I posted the link in the chat. And let me see, it's 7 o'clock. I think that we will do our members only between 8 and 8:30. So I'll be back on shortly. 8 and 8:30, we'll do our members only. Get your memberships, renew your memberships. I will see y'all in a few. And let me also just give you the link just in case you don't have it. YouTube membership. Bam. All right, cool. So the membership has been posted. We are about to get off. And I'll see y'all in the members only line between 8 and 8:30. Love you, nosy neighbors.